Welcome, my love light lifers. Natty T here, your vibrational coach, and I help artists, freelancers, and entrepreneurs create using the law of attraction. Today, we are doing a reading for my beautiful Cancerians. We are talking business, career, and finance for October 2020. But before we get into that reading, just want to remind you guys about the co-creative merch, because guess what? It can help you to manifest also. What you do is you go down into the description. In that description, there is a link to have a look at the designs. If you see a design that pops out at you, that's probably the design that you need to manifest your desire. Otherwise, you can have a look through. It's all listed on each of the designs, what they will help you with manifesting, and you can pick via that way. But if you'd like help with your manifestations, I will gladly co-create with you. And so from my vortex to yours, let's create together. Now, however, we're going to go into your reading, Cancer. My gosh. So while I was getting into your energy, Cancerians, my little crabbies, we were talking about, the words that came to me, were we talking about something, Cancer? Maybe this has something to do with your September reading, which if I remember was really, really profound. It had to do something to do with the circle of people that you were completing. Okay. So your overall energy, what I got for you was simplicity, nurture, and job. So I'm feeling like it's your job to keep things simple and to just nurture. This is not exciting stuff like let's go out there and, dazzle everyone. I feel like your success lies in the simple stuff. And I think that it's going to feel really good to you to just be nurturing what you have. I think you've got it. You may have already nailed this, Cancer, and you're just needing to nurture what you have. And if you haven't gotten where you want to be yet, the way you're going to get there is just by nurturing what you've got already. Keep it simple. Yes, keep it simple, stupid. All right, so let's get an overall energy from our beautiful Starseed Oracle there. Always have to tell people how much I love this deck. It's so pretty. And we're going to get some energy, hopefully popping out shortly. And you can see what I'm talking about. This is pretty slow energy. Nothing's just popping out and throwing it. It's just, it's very calm and nothing's kind of happened just yet. Just shuffling cards and eventually, boom, booyah. We get lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. Okay? Which for me very much says that, like, lends to what I was saying. In other words, this is not, you're not breaking new ground here. You're doing the daily actions, but you need to be doing them with love and with care and with enjoyment. This is what will lead you to where you want to go. Okay. So we're going to move into the tarot portion. Oh, and things are already speeding up for you here, Cancer. This is your current energy, what you are projecting here, Page of Cups. So we've got some interest in something that you are wanting to enjoy. Now we're talking. But as fast as that came in the recent past, what have we been doing? We've been some people like to call this dark energy or sort of stagnant. I don't see it as stagnant. What I see here is the ability to slow down and to see things from a different perspective. This is not doing nothing. This is actually doing a lot, but it's all internal, so you don't actually see it. It doesn't look like outside movement. But this is your recent past, and it may be that you're considering this new little ditty here that you are wanting to place your loving attention upon. You may have made a step or two towards this thing, but you may have just realized it. You may just have realized it. So let's have a look at what's going on externally in the present. Let's have a look-see. Whee! Okay. This one's very, very interesting because it seems like there's something holding you back. And it could be a Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn, so I know that the devil, that's us. But really, I think this is some sort of habit, okay? I don't think you're too toxic, but there's a habit that doesn't fit, okay? Something that you're really attached to, but you probably need to drop it, you know? It's like, I don't like to tell people, hey, that's naughty and you shouldn't do that. But there are certain things that will help you get to where you're going, and there's certain things that won't. And in most cases, our belief systems cause those to be very similar things for each of us, but they're not always the same. Let's have a look at others. Ooh, you are leaving some people behind. I feel like that's funny because I actually feel like that's why people think that you are withdrawn and not moving. It's just that you're no longer paying them attention, okay? Others are a bit upset that you're moving on. Interesting. Because like we said, if this is simplicity, if this is just forward movement and doing things that you've done before, then you may not be giving a lot of attention to other people because you're just hunkering in there and doing the work. I feel like you very much are doing the work. And here's why. Because this is what you want and this is what you're going to get. The 10 of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. You want your work to be filling you up emotionally, and that's what's going to be happening. Okay, this may not look like anything to anybody at the moment because this, even though this is an ending, this is a beginning. Okay, so the beginning happening now, ending happening in the immediate future. So, but this isn't like the ace. Okay, this is stacked on top of this. This comes after this. So it's a very interesting energy that the Page of Cups is coming before the 10 of Cups, but the beginning and then the ending. But the ending is the ending, the old ending, not the new ending. But it's an emotional fulfillment. And what that means to me is that you're being emotionally fulfilled by your work, which is why this is the previous ending and not the ending, because there is going to be actual physical product. There's going to be a physical payback for being so content and loving in your work. Remember what I was saying about this is not just you just repeating the same action for the sake of repeating the same action. It's you actually enjoying it. Okay. Our outcome, 6 of Pentacles, generosity, being in a position to be generous. So I feel like if people make it through with you, you're going to be very generous to them. Or you may also be getting some sort of generosity toward you. Somebody may be rewarding you generously. Interesting. We're going to clarify. I'm really looking forward to seeing that Six of Pentacles is that generosity. Because either you're in a position to be very generous to other people or vice versa. Somebody's going to be very generous to you. Either or, it's lots of fun. So our Page of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles and the World. So remember what I said about that beginning and the ending? This is the beginning, and then we had the ending, but it's the previous ending. It's not the it's not the full ending. Okay. We've also got this World card, which is that completing of a cycle. And of course, beginning a new cycle. But this is major stuff here. And this lovely lady here is I think this is your energy. Very loving, very good with money, very abundant, often a lady of leisure. But I don't feel like leisure as in, oh, I'm going to sit by the pool. Leisure as in you get to choose your own timing. You do things when and how you want to. You have that freedom. You are surrounding yourself with luxury. You are holding yourself in high regard, all that sort of stuff. Wow, I just had a halo moon moment. Holding yourself in high regard. Okay, the Hangman. This is our recent past. Is that switch in perspective, but time to do so. You know, changing your perspective. Oh, beautiful. See, the reason why you're doing this is because you want a wish fulfilled. Okay, which is what? Of course, it's the Ten of Cups. But I feel like although you're going for the emotional fulfillment, that you just really want to be able to have your own space and time and do things the way you want to and enjoy your surroundings and, you know, that sort of thing. Even though that's what you want and that's what you're going for, I feel like even though that is your wish fulfillment, I feel like there's going to be physical manifestations. Well, I know there's going to be physical manifestations that you're going to love that are attached to that, which is, I feel, what this Six of Pentacles is, and we'll get into that in a minute. So in the present, we've also got the Devil energy. Oh, interesting. Now, this is either, I don't think it's a person. What I think this is, this could be a person who's just really bad for you, and they're bad for you because they're controlling. But I think this is in the present. You're learning how to let go of control. Okay, thinking with your head over your heart and being obsessive about the mental process, and it's causing you to not feel too great. It's causing you to work yourself to the bone, okay, which is why you're looking at this energy. This is what you're beginning right now, okay? So let's have a look at the effect others have in the situation. And the Five of Cups. Okay, remember I said you're going to be leaving some people behind because your wish is going to be fulfilled. Okay, you are becoming somebody noteworthy. And remember I said this isn't you going, oh, I'm going to go out there and be a star. This is you doing the things that you know, very simple things that you know you need to do to move forward, that you can do in a leisurely manner, one foot after the other, and some wonderful, just enjoying the process. That's it. That's what this whole reading is about. What you want is to be enjoying the process. That's your Ten of Cups. Enjoying the process, loving what you do, not having to wait till the outcome to actually feel good, but to enjoy it. And you're finding that this very abundant, leisurely, kind of in control energy is what you're after. That's how you do it. Okay. Our Ten of Cups is going to be clarified by, drum roll please, the Eight of Swords. Okay. This is just saying exactly what I was saying before. You're out of your head. I almost clarified this card with the card that was on the bottom of the deck before, which was the Ten of Swords. In other words, you're done. No more of this anguish. No more of this stuck in my head trying to control everything. Stuff. I was going to say a naughty word then. No, stuff. No more of that. That's what you're wanting to escape, and you do. In the near future, you free yourself, and the way you get rid of that in the head stuff is by letting the in the heart stuff take over and just really enjoying the process. We are clarifying out Six of Pentacles. I'm sorry, I got very excited there. Because we are clarifying our Six of Pentacles with the Lovers. This is a perfect match. And it could be an actual another person who is being generous to you, or you're being generous to them. But in business, we're just talking about this wonderfully perfect match. And you've had to make a decision to get there, a major decision. And another six, we have the Six of Wands, which is victory, which is recognition. With this card here, I wouldn't be surprised if when we're talking about the physical manifestations, you're going for that, I just want to love my work, I want to love the process kind of feeling. You're going for that. However, the outcome, the outward outcome is this energy, because even though this is only the six, that guy there in this deck, he's the Emperor. Okay, so you're either going to get acclaim, like somebody big time is going to praise you and it's going to throw you into the spotlight. But this is just loving what you're doing as well, like being absolutely head over heels in love with what you do, which was the whole point, remember? If we have a look, we got these two holding hands on this card, and then we got these two holding hands on this card. You are just wanting you and your dreams to be one, okay? There could be a love interest involved if you're working with somebody that you care about. But I am going to say, if that's you, then that's awesome. However, I think the basic general meaning of this is you and your dreams are in love with each other. You can't help going towards them. They can't help coming towards you. You have this wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. Absolutely. Oh, Cancer. My dear Cancerians. Lovely, lovely, lovely jubbly. Okay, so now we're going to get on to your advice. So this is the Law of Attraction, Money in the Law of Attraction deck by Abraham Hicks. And these little babies are going to give us some Abrahamic advice for this situation. And we have one already coming out. And it says, I am always receiving the essence of what I am giving. Appreciation and love and alignment to that which is source is the ultimate giving back. So to speak, for in your pain or struggle, you have nothing to give back. What you are living is always an exact replication of your vibrational patterns of thought. Nothing could be more fair than life as you are living it. For as you are thinking, you are vibrating, and as you are vibrating, you are attracting. And so you are always getting back the essence of what you are giving. Okay, so this is very much just talking about the reason why you are wanting to love your work. You are wanting to love your work. Be absolutely in love with your dreams and just pursue them at your very own pace, comfortably. Comfort. You know, enjoy that, because that is what you will receive. That's why I knew there was going to be some sort of amazing external manifestation, because you're not doing this for the external manifestation. You're doing this because you want to feel this energy here rather than this energy here. Okay? Things may have become very heavy in the recent past, which is why you have decided, hey, I need to enjoy this. If this is going to be, if we're going to have some longevity here, we've got to be talking enjoyment. Okay? I'm just checking here. Yeah. All right. So let's have a look at our super attractor deck, and we're getting an affirmation here. So you want to go down into the comments and you want to pick, you want to open up a comment, and this is your affirmation for the month of October. And you will affirm it by typing it into the comments. So open up the comments and get ready to type, because this will help you to get to that wonderful outcome that we're talking about here. When I connect to the spiritual realm, I open the door to receive divine guidance, clear direction, and great wisdom. Again, perks of doing what you are doing. Like I said, I feel like you're just doing it to feel better, which is the right reason to do it. And because of that, it becomes very powerful. Be careful not to listen to this reading and then start trying to go for the stuff. Forget that. The whole point is that you want to feel good about the process. You want to enjoy it. You want that process to be all that you've wanted it to be. And so this is the affirmation that will help you get there. When I connect to the spiritual realm, I open the door to receive divine guidance, clear direction, and great wisdom. So you're not just going to get outward gifts, you're going to get internal gifts. You're nailing it. When it comes to manifestation and the law of attraction, this is nailing it. Nailing it. Okay. So thank you very much, Cancerians, for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Go down into the description. You will find the Facebook page there and the Instagram. On those, you will get daily affirmations from moi, personally, and a whole bunch of notifications that you will really want to know about, and some other fun stuff that we do there. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow, most likely in a vibrational coaching video.